I am kind of curious to ask you about Gervonta Davis, only because I had my own, little run-in with him where, he basically made it clear he doesn't want to speak to FightHype anymore.
Oh,
I'm curious to know what the situation is with that whole relation. I mean, is everything cool with you guys? Is it not cool?
I mean, I don't have anything against any fighter, under my stable. I mean, I've been nothing but good to all fighters under my stable. If you're under the Mayweather stable, I've been good to fighters. I've been good to people. I mean, he's two-time world champion. Somebody had to put him in a position to become world champion. I'm the type of guy, the type of promoter that I could take a guy that's not even ranked in the top 10 and put him in a world title fight. I mean, we're talking about chess move that I'm able to do. So, and you take a fighter, and when they're talking negative about him as far as his weight, we seem to forget that I'm gonna stand up there and be the voice and say, you know what? It's all about being young. It's a learning process. A lot of times we talk about fighters being upset. I mean, I don't think Tank would be mad at me because, when I see a kid that came to my gym and he sparred, right? He sparred, and it was some good work, exciting, real good work. So I called him. I said, hey, I told my assistant to get in touch with him. I said, hey, what's going on? Tell me about your situation, and he kind of gave me his story, his background story about him. I said, story kind of reminded me of myself, And so what I did was, I could remember. It's crazy that he could barely, he had to take the train. He could barely afford a train ticket. Somebody had to give him a train ticket, or somebody had to drive him up to New York. And so he came, and then I can remember exactly what I told him is this: if you listen, you could be world champion. If you want a long career, you have to stay focused. Just little certain things. You give fighters pointers. And I told him this. I said, remember, the same way I'm with you on Monday is the same way I'm going to be with you on Tuesday. And if you're doing something wrong, I'm going to tell you you're doing something wrong. That doesn't mean I'm not going to support you. And that doesn't mean I want the best for you. I don't want the best for you. I'm going to tell you certain things because I only want the best for you. Any advice I've given you, I don't want you to be like Floyd Mayweather. I want you to surpass Floyd Mayweather. So that's the type of advice that I give, young fighters. And I can remember, I said, before you even sign any paperwork with me, I need to know your living situation, your living arrangements. I need to know what's going on. So what I did was this. I told him, I went and gave him money. Said, move your mother. Here go this money. Go back to Baltimore and move your mother to the suburbs. So you're able to focus and train how you want to train and do the things that you want to do. I want you to be able to train and focus in training camp. So you won't have of course you don't want nothing, no distractions in training camp. You don't want no distractions. Okay, I gave money. So what we do now, training camp, I said, you know what? I want to make sure you got a place to stay. Get him a place, get him a house. Then I get him a house. Go buy him $20,000 worth of furniture and buy him a $50,000 truck. And bought him .21 millimeter presidential. So we got him that. We got him, and we got him diamond dog tags also. You know, the materialistic things, we bought him that. That's the motivation. Let him know he can get more.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing was this: if you already had a $50,000 truck, you just, young. You got a $50,000 truck. You already got the Rolex. You already got the chain. And you already got the rental property that I'm paying for. All you got to do is take all the money that you get from all the fights, just stack your money up. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Just stack your money up. Your mother, I already gave you money to move your mother to the suburb. Just stack your money up. Mm-hmm. Simple and plain. And those type of things I do for fighters. As far as a fighter being upset with me, everybody said, last time I said, when realize Tank wasn't talking about me. He couldn't be talking about anybody. He couldn't talk about Leonard. He couldn't talk about Al. He could have been talking about me. You know? Mm-hmm. He didn't say no specific name. So a lot of times we get to always point it out. He talking about you. He talking about you. No. Not true. Just like this. When I had a problem with my promoter, you know, I don't post on social media. I don't go on Facebook. I don't go on Twitter. I don't go on Instagram. I don't do that. I call my promoter and say, can we talk? As far as with his situation, only thing he says, none of my fighters have to talk to me. My fighter can say, you know what? My promoter took me from poverty to the executive suites. 500,000, 350,000, 150,000. I don't really know the exact numbers, but you know, all I gotta say is this: if I'm not mistaken, I think when I fought, he was on right before McGregor. He was on that card.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So I put my fighters in position, put you in a position to shine. Mm-hmm. So I put him in that position to shine. And still, it's more like this. If a fighter, no fighter can be mad at me. Man, guess what? I got you paid. Man, I helped you become world champion. I did what I said I was going to do.
That's true.
If I don't want to see you win, if I didn't want to see you win, when you lost your fight, you lost your belt on the scale, I'll say, you know what, but me, I said, we're not worried about that. I'm going to get you another title. Don't worry about that. I'll get you a title. Mm-hmm. Sure enough, I got him a title.
You did.
Right away.
Yep.
So, those are the things that I do. When we get to talking about things that things that what we can and what we can't do. Exactly how when Mikey Garcia and Robert Garcia came to me. I was talking to them. They said, Floyd, this is what we want for Mikey. Mm-hmm. We want this, we want that, we want to fight Adrian Boney, we want this, we want that. It got done. I ain't gonna say, y'all try to go behind me and go to Al. I don't do that. You know why? Because me and Al gonna work together. Me and Al gonna work together regardless. Mm-hmm. We don't bicker and bitch and argue over stuff like that. Mm-hmm. We don't, like, a lot of times when people see when you see Mayweather promotions and you see different people's names, on the banners. Mm-hmm. I don't. That's somebody who got an ego problem. Mm-hmm. Like, it's an ego trip. I don't worry about stuff like that. My thing is, it's enough to go around. It's all about the fighters winning. When it's all said and done, it's about them winning. It's about putting them in position, in the position that they want to be put in. And I know that any fighter, that's what I did. I put him in a position. And I'm proud of Gervonta, and I'm proud of Mikey Garcia. Any fighters that's, like I said before, me and Al is a team. We work together. Any fighter that's under the banner, under our banner was fighting. He was like, oh, I want this guy, I want that guy. You know what we said? Let them both make good money and let the best man win. That's all we ever said.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Floyd, you said, as far as Tank's concerned, some of the things he's been saying, he's never said it was you, and we don't even know if he was referring to you or anything like that. But
he could have been talking. He could have been talking about anybody. Mm-hmm. He never said my name.
Well,
he never said Floyd Mayweather.
Well, although he did mention your name when he told me he said quit being Floyd's little bitch. So
well, he told you that. He didn't tell me that.
That's true. That's true. But like you said, he's never really like publicly said anything about you, saying your name or anything like that. But I think the perception that a lot of people are getting is that he's referring to you or his promotional company, your promotional company, just because he's made comments like, his first title fight, he was being set up, and things like that. Which
he chanced him in his first title fight. He was being set up because I had him with a total different guy who I told him he was going to fight, and he told me, no, this is who I want to fight. He asked to fight that guy. So how was he being set up? And he asked to fight that guy. So he wasn't being set up. He asked to fight him. He asked me, can I make the fight happen? And I did it.
Mm-hmm. Which and like you said, I mean, to your credit, you do what these guys want. I mean, not only did you get them that fight, you put them in a main event over in England, which was a good showing, and obviously you put them on the second biggest, right? I think Pacquiao was the biggest, but the McGregor fight was the second biggest pay-per-view in boxing history. I mean, you gave him these platforms to be on. But having said that, do you get any type of sense that maybe other people might be in his ear? I know he's, hanging with Adrian Broner a lot lately, and I know I've done interviews with. No, go ahead.
Well, my thing is this. Mm-hmm. No, it's just like this, and I use this analogy all the time. Okay. Mm-hmm. As far as with me, and everybody knows that I have more than one woman in my life.
True.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows I have more than one woman in my life. A lot of times, you have people, I'm using this as an analogy.
Right.
People can always give women around me advice, but they will never give them money to pay their bills, or never put them in a position to help them go to the next level. They can get their advice always. They can get their advice from their point of view, but how can, a lot of times women are giving my women advice when they don't got a man, or they can't keep a man, or they don't have a house or a car. And I'll tell the women this. You know when you've been treated good, and you know when you've been treated bad. If I never disrespected you or treated you bad, only judge me on how I treated you and how I treated your loved ones. If I never disrespected them and I treat them with respect, then I'm supposed to give respect back. That's all I'm saying. And you know when you've been treated bad, or when you've been lied to. My thing is this: if fighters saying a lot of times, I can go to a lot of fight shows. I don't have to go to fight shows. At the end of the day, I should have to go to the fight show because I'm not fighting. I'm supporting fighters by putting them in a position to accomplish what they want to accomplish. Mm-hmm. Nobody never called. I call and check on fighters all the time. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, I call you. I keep your weight down. You know what I'm saying?
And that's like I said, that's the point I was getting at, is that I've never seen you do nothing but good fighters, whether it's advice, whether it's out of the ring advice, in the ring advice. You know, even a fighter that might be down on his luck and needs to borrow a few bucks. I mean, I've even seen you help out fighters like that. So
I don't have to throw no fighters out there. There's a lot of fighters that owe me money. A lot of fighters owe me money. Fighters nowadays, they want everything. They want. I mean, it's crazy. You got to live according to your tax bracket. If your tax bracket tell you to shop at TJ Maxx or Burlington, that's what you need to shop at. I mean, that's not a bad thing. At the end of the day, you got to stay in your tax bracket.
That's true.
I mean, like I would never do these every fighter with all these high-end cars and all these high-end watches. See, I can have these high-end cars and high-end watches because I made over $1 billion. So I can have this stuff. You know why? Because I'm buying this stuff with my monthly money. My money don't keep winning every month.